Lionel Messi. The name itself evokes a sense of awe, a recognition of unparalleled talent and achievement in the world of football. His journey from a young boy in Argentina to a global icon is nothing short of extraordinary. Born in the humble city of Rosario, Argentina, young Lionel's destiny seemed intertwined with the beautiful game from the very start. His early years were marked by an insatiable passion for football, a passion that would drive him to overcome numerous challenges. Even as a toddler, his tiny feet danced around a football with an almost supernatural grace, hinting at the legend he would one day become. His family and friends quickly noticed his exceptional skills, and it wasn't long before the local community began to take note as well. His innate talent was undeniable, captivating all who witnessed it. Coaches and seasoned players alike were left speechless by his extraordinary ball control, vision, and an uncanny ability to weave through opponents as if they were mere spectators. Local coaches and seasoned players alike were left speechless by his extraordinary ball control, vision, and an uncanny ability to weave through opponents as if they were mere spectators. It was evident that Lionel Messi was no ordinary boy. He was a rare talent, a prodigy destined for greatness. His journey, however, was not without its challenges. Despite his immense talent, Messi faced significant obstacles that could have derailed his dreams. But with unwavering determination and the support of his family, he persevered. It was evident that Lionel Messi was no ordinary boy. He was a rare talent, a prodigy destined for greatness. However, fate, it seemed, had other plans, throwing a significant obstacle in the path of this rising star. Despite the hurdles, Messi's resolve never wavered. His story is a testament to the power of perseverance, passion, and the unwavering belief in one's dreams. From the streets of Rosario to the grand stadiums of the world, Lionel Messi's journey is an inspiration to all. The diagnosis was a blow to young Lionel and his family. At just 11 years old, Lionel Messi was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency, a condition that stunted his growth and threatened his future in football. This news was devastating for the Messi family, who had always seen Lionel's talent as a beacon of hope for a brighter future. Growth hormone deficiency meant that Messi's body wasn't developing at the same rate as other children his age. While his peers grew taller and stronger, Lionel remained small and frail. This disparity was not just a physical challenge, but also an emotional one, as it set him apart from his friends and teammates. His dreams of playing professional football, a dream shared by countless children in Argentina, seemed to be slipping away. Every time he watched other kids play, he felt a pang of sadness, wondering if he would ever get the chance to join them on the field. The beautiful game, which had always been his passion, now seemed like a distant dream. The cost of the treatment was exorbitant, far beyond the means of his working-class family. The Messi family was faced with a heart-wrenching dilemma: how to afford the expensive hormone treatments that Lionel desperately needed. The financial strain was immense, and the family was already struggling to make ends meet. His father, Jorge, worked tirelessly in a steel factory while his mother, Celia, took on cleaning jobs to make ends meet. They were determined to do whatever it took to support their son, even if it meant working long hours and sacrificing their own well-being. Their love for Lionel was unwavering, and they were willing to go to great lengths to give him a chance at a better life. Despite their unwavering love and support, their combined efforts were insufficient to cover the expensive medical bills. The family often found themselves counting every penny, trying to figure out how to stretch their limited resources. The stress and worry took a toll on everyone, but they never let Lionel see their despair. For a while, it seemed like Messi's extraordinary talent would go to waste. He continued to practice alone, honing his skills in solitude, but the future looked bleak. The weight of his condition and the financial burden it brought threatened to crush his spirit. The financial burden threatened to crush their hopes and aspirations. The Messi family was caught in a relentless cycle of worry and hardship, with no clear way out. Every day was a struggle, and the dream of seeing Lionel succeed seemed to be slipping further away. But the family refused to give up, clinging on to the belief that their little Lionel was destined for something special. They held on to hope, believing that somehow, some way, they would find a solution. Their faith in Lionel's talent and their love for him kept them going, even in the darkest of times. Amidst these challenges, Messi's talent continued to shine through. Despite facing numerous obstacles, his passion for the game never wavered. Every time he stepped onto the field, it was as if he was in his own world. A world where the ball was his best friend, and the goalposts were his ultimate destination. He joined Newell's Old Boys, a local club in Rosario, where he quickly became the standout player. His dribbling, his speed, and his uncanny ability to read the game set him apart from his peers. It was here that Messi began to truly understand the depth of his potential, where he further honed his skills, leaving spectators and opponents alike in awe. Every match was a spectacle, with crowds gathering just to catch a glimpse of the young prodigy. His performances were nothing short of mesmerizing, and it wasn't long before word of his talent began to spread. His reputation as a prodigious talent spread, reaching the ears of scouts from Buenos Aires, home to some of Argentina's biggest football clubs. These scouts were always on the lookout for the next big thing, and Messi's name was on everyone's lips. They were eager to see if the stories of this young boy's talent were true. One such club was River Plate, a giant of Argentine football. Known for their rigorous training programs and history of developing top-tier talent, River Plate was the perfect place for Messi to take his skills to the next level. The club had a reputation for nurturing young talent and turning them into stars. Intrigued by the stories of the diminutive but incredibly gifted youngster, River Plate invited Messi for a trial. This was a significant moment in Messi's young career. The trial was not just a test of his skills, but also of his determination and mental strength. It was an opportunity to show that he could compete with the best. This was a golden opportunity for the young Messi, a chance to prove himself on a bigger stage, to take a giant leap towards his dream. He knew that this trial could be the turning point in his career, the moment that would set him on the path to greatness. With a heart full of hope and determination, he prepared for the challenge ahead. The trial was a showcase of Messi's extraordinary abilities. He dazzled everyone with his quick feet, his sharp mind, and his incredible control over the ball. It was as if the ball was an extension of his body, moving effortlessly with every touch. His performance was a testament to his hard work and natural talent. He danced past opponents with ease, his left foot seemingly glued to the ball, leaving defenders in his wake. His dribbling was not just about speed, but also about precision and timing. Every move was calculated, every touch deliberate. It was a masterclass in ball control and agility, his vision and passing range defying his age. He saw passes that others couldn't and executed them with pinpoint accuracy. His ability to read the game and make split-second decisions was beyond his years. It was clear that Messi was not just a player, but a footballing genius in the making. The River Plate coaches were left in no doubt about his talent. They had a potential world beater in their hands. They saw in Messi a rare combination of skill, intelligence, and passion. It was evident that he was destined for greatness, and they were eager to be a part of his journey. The trial was just the beginning of what would become an extraordinary career. However, fate threw another curveball. Despite recognizing his immense talent, River Plate decided against signing Messi. The reason? The club was unwilling to bear the financial burden of his medical treatment. They were not prepared to invest in a young boy whose future was clouded by a medical condition, no matter how gifted he might be. The rejection was a bitter pill to swallow for Messi and his family. It was a crushing blow, a stark reminder of the financial limitations that threatened to derail his dreams. The family was left devastated, their hopes dashed, their future uncertain. It would have been easy for Messi to lose heart, to succumb to the disappointment and give up on his dreams. But Lionel Messi was not one to surrender. He used the rejection as fuel, a driving force to prove his doubters wrong. Barcelona's leap of faith. Word of Messi's talent and his predicament reached across the Atlantic Ocean, all the way to Barcelona, Spain. Carlos Rexach, a scout for FC Barcelona, was captivated by the stories of the young Argentine prodigy. He saw past the medical reports, recognizing the generational talent that Messi possessed. Rexach, in a now legendary move, offered Messi a contract with Barcelona, scribbled on a napkin. The club was willing to take a chance on this exceptionally gifted youngster, promising to cover the costs of his treatment. For the Messi family, this was a beacon of hope, an answer to their prayers. Moving to a new continent at such a young age was a daunting prospect for Messi. Leaving behind his family, friends, and everything familiar to him was a huge sacrifice. But he was determined to make the most of this life-changing opportunity. Barcelona, renowned for its commitment to nurturing young talent, provided Messi with the perfect environment to flourish. He joined La Masia, the club's famed youth academy, where he continued to hone his skills alongside other promising youngsters. The club ensured he received the best medical care, enabling him to overcome his growth hormone deficiency. Under Barcelona's guidance and with his unwavering dedication, Messi blossomed into one of the greatest footballers the world had ever seen. He progressed through the ranks at a breathtaking pace, making his first team debut at the age of 17. What followed was a period of unprecedented dominance and success. Messi mesmerized the world with his dazzling footwork, incredible dribbling skills, and an almost telepathic understanding of the game. He inspired Barcelona to countless victories, accumulating a haul of trophies and individual accolades that cemented his place in football history. River Plate's rejection, once a source of immense disappointment, became a pivotal moment in Messi's career. It led him to Barcelona, a club that not only nurtured his talent, but also provided him with the platform to become a global icon. One can only wonder what might have been had River Plate taken a chance on that young, talented boy. Would Messi have reached the same heights in Argentina? Or was his destiny forever intertwined with the city of Barcelona? Messi's story is one of resilience, determination, and seizing opportunities. It's a testament to the power of belief, both in oneself and in the face of adversity. His journey from the streets of Rosario to the pinnacle of world football is an inspiration to aspiring athletes and dreamers all over the world. As for River Plate, their decision to reject Messi will forever be etched in football folklore, a constant reminder of the one that got away. While they have enjoyed their share of success, they will forever be left to wonder what might have been had they taken a chance on a young Lionel Messi.